everyone, Sophia here from my great challenge, coming to you with a haul from a outlet store in Tinton Falls, New Jersey. Now, you're not going to see me on camera. Why? Because I just got back from work. It's mad late and I'm also super sick. You can probably hear it at some point. I have some kind of a cold / flu. It's really, really bad. So anyway, Scott and I went to Tinton Falls because, and it's your fault, Denise, from Dear Lovely Life. She had a video with a day in the life and she was showing that she went to a Corningware / Corel outlet store, and of course I was mad jealous, very intrigued, and wanted to know if we had one in New Jersey, and sure enough we do, in Tinton Falls, New Jersey. So I'm going to show you the stuff that Scott and I got because we went together with Willie, and it's not a lot of stuff, but there's some things that I want to demo to you. So the first thing is this right here. Scott wanted to get a pizza stone for the grill, and this is pretty large. You can see that it fits on the grill and it stays on the grill. Hi Willie.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Okay, you see my sink? Look at how shiny it is. This is day 2 of my experiment. I'm going back on the fly lady, you guys. I'll talk about it in a other video I'm gonna do this weekend, but we're on day 2. Look at how shiny the sink is, and the counter, by the way, is super clean too. There's no more office work, nothing there.
Mom,
all right.
When you were a kid, did you have to do standardized testing?
No, we don't do that in France, but when you graduate from high school, you have to get a test, and it's on all subjects you've learned, right? And they give you a, same thing, rates from 0 to 20, 20 being the most you can get. And then you either graduate with mention, right? And that would be high honor, honor, and mid honors, and then everything else. So if you got 10 or below, you don't pass your baccalaureate. That's what they call it, bachelor's.
I'm going to take a guess that's SATs.
No, it's not the SAT. It's a little bit different. But anyway, so you graduate when you pass all of your tests and you have a final score of an average of over 10.
Okay.
Okay. Next question.
That's it?
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye. Thanks for the question. Okay, so now you know. All right, so that's the pizza stone, and that's fairly big. So what you do is that you put that on your grill and you leave it there. And then over time, this gets like all black and glazed, almost like a porcelain or enamel. And you can saute anything you want. You can do like a stir fry over it. So Scott really, really wanted one. We have one in our regular oven, and then we bought an extra large one for the grill for the barbecue. You probably want to know what I got that is Corningware, because you know I'm a big fan. All right, so I got these right here. These two. These are the Corningware Etch. I got one in a rust color. I don't know if you can see it. And then the other one, they call it linen. It's this light beige. So why did I get these? Well, because I only have one large dish like this. And it's this one. This is pretty old, from the 80s. This is Studio Nova. And I think that's Oneida or Noritake, I'm not sure. It's from Japan, and this is called Fresh Mint. But look at the size compared to the one I got for Corningware. All right, so this I've been using all the time, but that's pretty much the largest one I have in stoneware. So I wanted to get something a little bit bigger, and here you go. And I love these because they have handles like this. So again, I have the linen one. So here they are, and I really, really like the color. They go in the oven. They do not go on the grill, and you cannot cook on the stove top with them. But I like them because they have handles, so they're really, really practical and kind of trendy too, a little bit more modern compared to what I usually have. So how much did I pay for this? The pizza stone was $25, which is pretty good for a pizza stone this size. And then these were $11.92 each. Now, outlet, it's basically usually at a discount. I think they are either 30% off or 40% off. So I got these two. And then the rest is kitchen gadgets. And for the gadgets, this is what we got. We got these here. We got 2 packs actually. And these are really, really cool. Because you remember I got rid of my butcher's block. I mean the knife block that I had. So these are sleeves that you can put your knives in, and it protects the blades and it makes it that you don't hurt yourself. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on one of my knives. There you go. And the brand is Ergo Chef Universal Edge Guard. So basically this is how it works, okay? And this is one of the new knives that we got to replace the broken one, by the way. This is the J.R. Henkel's. I can't remember the size of the blade, but basically you just put your blade like this, right? And it helps protect the tip right here, and it protects the whole blade, and then it still lays flat in the drawer. So I have I can't remember how much this was, but I think this was $8. There is 3, 4, 5 sizes altogether. So we got 2 packs, and all of my knives are now covered, and that's really cool because what it does is that it protects your blade from becoming dull when it's in the drawer. The only thing is that you got to make sure that you really dry your blade before you put it in the sleeve, because otherwise the water and the moisture gets trapped in it. Awesome stuff. Really, really safe to have in the house if you have kids or whatnot. Scott made me buy this. What is this? This is by Joie, I think, and this is a hook for the oven racks. I'm going to show you in the oven what it looks like. So this is the oven, and this is what happened the other day. I burned myself right here. You see it? Okay. So basically when you want to pull your racks, okay, you just do this. Alright, you should have 2, but it basically helps you pull your rack, and then you can push it back. So I thought this was really, really neat. I should have bought 2 actually. Yeah, you just grab and pull like this. Can't remember how much that was, but I think this was under $5. So it's all silicone and really, really handy. It doesn't take a lot of room, okay? So that's that. Then we got these tongs here that are much shorter than the ones we usually have in the house. The other ones we have is about this long, and it's really clumsy. But this, when you want to just flip burgers or chicken cutlets or whatever, really, really nice. So I didn't even unpack it, you see. So these were, I can't remember, but I think they were, same thing, under $5 at the outlet. All right. Now I have 2 products I want to demo to you. There's this Joseph & Joseph silicone garlic peeler. Okay, so I'm going to pull it out now. I already used it once to see how it worked. So basically what you do is that you take your garlic clove with the skin on it, you put it in there, and then you roll it, and it removes the skin for you very easily. So I'm going to demo that in a second. And then the other thing we got is this little gizmo here. I don't know if you've seen this at the store before. This is called the GarlicZoom. So basically it's got a blade in here that rotates, okay, and what you do is that you put your garlic in there after you've peeled it, and you just roll it like this, and it's going to mince your garlic. And depending on how long you roll it, right, you're gonna have either big chunks or very, very tiny chunks. So this is all I got at the outlet. I'm going to demo these 2. Let me grab some garlic and we're gonna see whether or not they work. You ready for demo? So here's one of my knives with the little sleeve on it, the edge guard, okay, real practical. I love this. All right, so I'm gonna peel 2 cloves of garlic. All right, so here's a big clove of garlic, and all I'm gonna do is cut the edge here and the edge here, right? And then you just put it into that silicone sleeve, or whatever they call it, and you're just gonna crush it and roll it without grabbing your sleeve if you can. Can you see it? All right. All right, here you go. All the skin is off. And this is what it looks like. Is that awesome or what? Really, really like it. So if you want to have even more skin off, you can do another pass. Like this. Okay. Perfect. All right, so now we're going to try this little GarlicZoom here. So I'm just going to cut a little bit more here. I'm going to cut it into quarters. All right, so I have 4 pieces of garlic. And all you do is that you put them in here. I made them a little bit too big. I'm going to cut these smaller. Here. I'm going to cut them a little bit smaller so that they can fit in this. All right, so just put them in here. Like so. You close, and then here we go. And you just roll. And look at this. Can you see it? Look at that. Is it awesome or what? All my garlic is minced, and I don't even have the smell of garlic, not that much at least, on my hand. Now, how does it clean? Super easy. You open it, this pulls out, you just rinse it. You get the rest of your garlic out. And then this, you just put it under the faucet, and that's it, it's clean. And I have a perfectly diced garlic clove. How'd you like this, guys? I love it. It's much more practical than any other tool I've used. I really, really like this, and I think that this would make really, really good stocking stuffers for Christmas too, if you have cooks in your family. So anyway, this again is the GarlicZoom garlic chopper, and this is by Chef N. Pretty ingenious idea. Again, you can go even more if you want it to be minced smaller, or you can just do it a little bit if you want big chunks of garlic. And then the other one is that Joseph Scroll Silicone garlic peeler. I think these two things here are outstanding. Great gift ideas. I'm putting all the links down below, by the way, if you want to get your own. And they're inexpensive. And you know what? Yeah, it's silicone, it's plastic, but it's not great for the environment. But this is the kind of gadgets that really you're going to have for a long time. Don't put that in the dishwasher. Just rinse it, wipe it off, and it just rolls back like this into your drawer. All right, so that's it for this demo. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.